us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, Jim, when we talk about the great strikers, do you sometimes think that David Villa's a little underappreciated?
Yeah, probably because he's quite an introverted person, but his figures say that he's up there with the very best of his generation. Certainly the top Spanish goals.
Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Shifted upfield. Well read, nice interception. Forwards and with intent. No, that's been intercepted. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pedri. Looking to break out here. Lovely ball into space. There's the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, as test goal, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's a fine interception. Lewandowski. Defenders on the back foot. Always onto this. Mbappe! The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Messi. Lewandowski. Now it's Romario.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Mbappe. Mateus makes the interception. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He might be in here! Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Fiddles it through. Oh, important interception. The pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. David Villa.
Villa really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Can he put it away? Romario. Nice little ball through. Ukraine have it back and they can go again. Lewandowski. Oh, what a pass! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, that comes down as wasteful again. The pass broke the line, and the finish, I think, broke a few hearts.
Galatasaray. He's tried one! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Oh, that's well spotted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And out to safety. It's a pretty loose pass. So what can they make of this? Mbappe. Ah, it's been intercepted. And the counter is on. A real chance if he can get through. He's got away. Skims one in.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
David Villa. Now the counter. Priol does well to get it back. Priol. Throw in. Poor pass that, sloppy. And it's played forward. And it's Guti. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Galatasaray clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Big chance! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How would you review the first half?
Galatasaray really have looked a bit disjointed to me. Their passing has let them down in key moments, but that's also due for the need of better movement to create more options in the danger areas, something the manager, I think, has to stress to them now.
Substitution for Galatasaray.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Coming on the field.
0-0 then, and we're back on the way.
14. Number 9.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Lionel Messi.
Del Piero. Looking for the runner. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Long ball by the goalkeeper.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Mbappe! Back in possession and ready to go again. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Messi. Interesting ball. Now it's Lewandowski. Mbappe hits one! Zico. Messi.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Could move up a gear here.
Attendance for this match
Might come loose. Oh, they could be caught out here. Gets away from his opponents. Priol gets rid without sophistication. Lewandowski. Away from immediate danger.
Ukraine couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Mbappe! Zico. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's a key interception. Poor pass that, sloppy. Now it's Mbappe. And they can counter here. Oh, good read. Messi is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Moved on forwards. That's been cut out, well played. He could be in here. And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted. And it's Del Piero. It's a pretty loose pass. Pedri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Poor pass that, sloppy. Mbappe gives his colleague a guilty look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, good ball, shots on, and the finish! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Mbappe just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And it's Lewandowski. Romero spots it and intercepts. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Guti gets good distance on it. Oh, they can break here. Del Piero. And here's the chance to counter. 5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, nicely intercepted. Sends it forward. A real chance to break. Messi. Rudiger clears. Caught offside that time.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Substitution for Galatasaray.
So here comes the substitution. Mohamed Salah getting the
Coming
call
on the
here
field
in what can
is
be interpreted as a clear show of
Number
intent.
21.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Mohamed Salah.
And it's Puyol. And here's Lewandowski. All right, look. And the referee brings it to a close. Frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff.